What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Netflix new animated series, Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft. Let's rock this. Hell yeah! I repeat, hell to the yeah! This latest adaptation of Tomb Raider is fun. Is it perfect? No, of course not. But I had a blast watching all the episodes. And remember, I'm not a gamer. I don't play video games. So my only knowledge of Lara Croft is based on what was on the screen previously. And by that I mean, of course, Angelina Jolie. Although I would argue that Alicia Vikander was a much better live action version of Lara Croft. Physique-wise and endurance-wise, she was amazing. She looked the part like crazy. It's a shame that her movie never got a sequel. But back to Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft. This show is thrilling, it's exciting, it's action-packed, it's gorgeously animated. Now, I have some criticism about it, mainly has to do with the story, which I will explain further in this video. And it's also the reason why I'm not giving it a perfect score. But for the most part, this is a very well-crafted, ass-kicking, exhilarating adventure where in many of the episodes, our iconic heroine is just constantly on the go. In other words, I got exactly what I came to see. Written, executive produced, and showrun by Tasha Huo, Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft picks up after the events of the highly successful Tomb Raider video game Survivor trilogy. More than 25 years after her first appearance, Lara Croft continues to explore ancient mysteries and uncover lost truths across breathtaking and dangerous destinations. Lara Croft has abandoned her friends to embark on increasingly more perilous solo adventures. But she must return home when a dangerous and powerful Chinese artifact is stolen from Croft Manor by a thief with an uncanny personal connection. Her daring pursuit will take her on an adventure around the world and to the depths of forgotten tombs, where she will be forced to confront her true self and decide just what kind of hero she wants to become. Voice starring Hayley Atwell as Lara Croft, Alan Maldonado as Zip, and Earl Balin reprising his role as Jonah from Tomb Raider video games. As I said in the synopsis, the story is set after the events in the video game The Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which again, I had never played before since I'm not a gamer. But I took a sneak peek at the gameplay walkthrough on YouTube and it looked magnificent. I mean, let's face it, characters like Nathan Drake and Lara Croft have definitely turned Indiana Jones into a dusty old relic. Those of you who play the video games might be more critical of this new show than I am, understandably so. But I do appreciate some of the show's characteristics, or qualities I should say, that kind of tried to stay true to the video game fantasy. Well, one of them being the well-known idea that Lara always quickly recovers from whatever physical injuries that she might sustain during her ventures. And whenever she discovers a path or a way in, if you will, immediately after that, her companions, especially the big guy Jonah, would then go through that same path easily, without the challenges that she had to face. That's how it usually works in the video games, right? And that's okay with me. It doesn't bother me. After all, Lara Croft is the lead protagonist. She is the lead badass. And so her getting to tackle the toughest brunt of the journey makes total sense. While the supporting characters are a bit one-dimensional, luckily the writers really put some thoughts into this Lara. And the Lara on this show is really angry. She blames herself. She has a savior complex. Sometimes she gets so brazen she can be reckless. There's a chip on her shoulder and an internal demon that she's wrestling with. It's almost as if the adrenaline junkie stuff that she does is her way of working through her emotions. The animation is fantastic. It's 2D, it's anime style, designed by Powerhouse Studios, and they didn't deviate too much away from the model or the blueprint of the recent Tomb Raider video games. And something about the animation that also looks like a throwback to simpler days. By the way, I'm a huge fan of Lara's weapon, the climbing axe or the ice axe, however you want to call it. That thing is so cool, and the 1,000 different usage that it can do, from fighting bad guys to breaking through a wall, for example, it never ceases to impress me. The criticism that I have about this show are regarding the fact that, oh geez, it's yet another story about magical stones. One stone does this, another stone does that. It's a tiresome MCU-esque MacGuffin that's painfully unoriginal. I just wish the writers had come up with something more fresh or more unexpected for Lara Croft to go after. The whole magical colorful stones thing and the end of the world calamity are like wash, rinse, and repeat. Now, I think Hayley Atwell did a fine job of voicing Lara Croft. Not only does she fit the profile, being British and all, but Hayley also injects a lot of her own spunky personality into this version of Lara and elevates her warrior attitude. So Hayley as Lara sits really well with me. But if only they had cast somebody else other than actor Richard Armitage to voice the villain Charles Devereux. Maybe it's just me, but the whole time hearing him speak as Devereux, all I hear is Trevor Belmont from Castlevania, which was his previous gig, and I just could not separate the two, and that threw me off every once in a while. So yeah, overall I give Tomb Raider The Legend of Lara Croft the rating of 3.5 out of 5. Despite some of its shortcomings that I mentioned earlier, this is still very much a gratifying show that's consistently brimming with energy. I can watch Lara Croft conquering obstacles and booby traps all day, every day.